Hello, welcome to Open and Honest with myself, Dr. Jackie, and my girl, Dr. Heavenly.
That's me, baby.
Yes.
The only one and only, Dr. Heavenly, baby. I'm ready to read something. What's going on?
Okay, so today on Open and Honest, we want you to call in and give us your comments because we're doing a topic that has no right answer. The number...
No, it's a right answer.
There are no right answers.
Okay.
The number is 1-800-351-0216.
It's a right answer for you, okay? Your right answer might be different from my right answer, but it's a right answer. It's an answer.
So Mary J. Blige did an interview the other day with DJ Ace on the BBC Radio
Who is DJ
1
Ace?
Extra.
You know him?
He's a DJ.
Okay.
The singer stated that she was done, D-O-N-E, dating men that were not a match financially. Mary J. Blige went on to say that the next man that she dates will make way more than she does financially. We want your feedback. We want your feedback.
You want mine?
I'm going to get yours, but I want the callers and the watchers and viewers to say, would you date a man who made less than you? Call us at 1-800-351-0216. We would love to hear from you.
I need my man to pay for my nails. My nails is coming off.
And a lot. So, tell us about it, Dr. Heavenly.
Would I date a man that makes less money? Absolutely, I've done it. You know what? The interesting thing about it is there's been times when I made a lot more money than my husband. I mean, he ain't never been no slouch or whatever. He's been an ER doc, but I made a lot more money. And there's times, like now, he makes more than I do. But I think the interesting caveat is, did he know it? Did he know it? I never said. I think the problem with a lot of relationships is when the women make more money, they remind the men over and over again. So if you would just shut the hell up about it, because I think a lot of times it ain't the problem with the woman making the most money. It ain't the problem. It's the man and their ego and their self-assurance and reassurance, because you saying, oh, this mine and this my money, baby, and I did this and I got this and I'm educated, I'm the doctor and I got this and you better listen, because if you don't, I'm going to take this away. So you see what the problem is? So it's a lot of times it's the woman. Because she makes more, she reminds them. So if y'all would just shut the hell up about it.
So let's say at those times when you were making more money than Dr. Damon, and he would say, Heavenly, you can't have whatever.
That never happened.
Okay.
You know what? The thing that makes me and Damon work is he don't care about no financial stuff. He don't care about monetary things. Like you said, he has spent a whole lot of money on a freaking car that I don't even need, that I didn't even want. I'm very grateful. But I'm saying I probably would not have done that. My whole thing is my husband, he don't care about stuff like that. And I love it. I could paint the house purple. And he'd be like, okay, baby. You know what I mean?
It's pretty, huh?
It's pretty. So he really don't care about the money. I care about the money. I'm going to make sure that we got our savings. But he don't care about that. So I never brought it up. Like, as long as he was paying the house note, he knew he was paying that or whatever, I'd buy the food, I'd buy the furniture. I probably was spending a whole lot more money than he was. But he never really knew, because he don't know how much nothing costs. I could bring home a Chanel purse. I promise to God he don't know what it is. Now, he did buy me one recently because of Laura. Laura, you stop that shit. She talked too much. But I'm saying, like, if I came home with something that was really expensive, he wouldn't know no damn way.
So, Heavenly, I'm glad you said that, because what you do is base everybody's life on your life.
No, I don't.
You start telling women what they should and should not do. Don't say nothing to the man. The man is the leader of the house. When your man don't even know what's going on in the house, because he doesn't care.
Girl, so you want to do this. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
put my
let's
glasses
go.
on to
Yeah,
read
put
your
your glasses.
ass. My whole thing is this. Listen, what works for you, works for you. My whole thing is, I'm not saying it's right. I'm telling you what works in my household. But I do see over and over again a lot of educated, successful black women put their men down. They put them down because they make more money, they got more education or whatever, and then they think it's wrong when this man step out and find a bitch that bring him back up.
You think that's right?
I know it's right.
You think that's right, though? That he should step out and
No. I don't think it's right that he did it, but I could see that's one of the causes. Probably the number one cause with black men is they don't feel like the wife is making them feel like they need to feel to be the man in the household, so they find a bitch that make them feel that way.
But listen, you've always said you had this one man, and you've always had Dr. Damon, who didn't challenge you on much.
Right.
And so you walk around feeling like you are the head of the household, because your husband's not challenging you on anything.
No. Let's be very clear here. I said he don't care about the financial aspects of things. However, there are certain things that he does care about that he does not move on. So I get my way, I'm going to say 98% of the time. But if he says no, he meant that shit. He meant that shit. So I am not running the household. I don't know what y'all think or whatever. That they running this, but if I get it 98% of the time, I'd be like, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
and usually when he puts his foot down, it's about the kids.
Oh,
It's about the
okay.
children. Like, no, he can't do that, or yes, he can. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I kind of heed to his judgment, because honestly, I feel, and you might think this funny, I think that my judgment be a bit off. I think that certain things are less harsh than what they really are. So
Oh,
my
I agree.
gauge is
I
not
agree.
the best. So I actually trust him enough. And just like I say about you, I trust you enough. If you say I'm wrong, I'm going to really think about it and say, you know what? I might be. I probably am.
I think we have a caller. Hey, caller, welcome to Open and Honest.
Was I talking too much?
No, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, this chick again. Baby, what's your name?
Hello?
Hey, welcome to Open and Honest. You have a question or comment?
Yes, my name is Morgan. I have a comment.
Uh-huh.
I will never date anyone that does not make as much money as me because I have a certain lifestyle that I want to live. And if they don't make as much money as me, they can't provide that. So,
How much
I'm going
making?
to start from the time we're dating. If they don't make enough money for me, then it's over. We don't even need to move forward.
So,
Can
You
I
take
speak?
that.
Can I speak
Yes.
to that? Now, you know what? I'm a certified relationship coach, and I read a lot up on this, right? There's a certain amount of money you need to live comfortably. So the question would be is how much money you make. Because if you make enough for you all to live comfortably, then that tension and the arguments will be down. If you're making $80,000 yourself, and they put that as a number, I mean, it might sound low to you, but that's what it is, about $75,000 to $80,000, then y'all can have the basic needs that you need, a vehicle, good food, a place to live, a decent place to live. So if you're saying...
But that doesn't matter to me because I want to travel. I want to buy what I want to buy. And if he is not making, the type of money that I think he should make, then I don't want to be with him.
And that's your prerogative.
Like, nothing else for us to discuss about that.
And that's your prerogative. I mean, you need a man that makes more than you. Good luck finding him if you make a certain amount of money. I think everything's relative. Like Dr. Jackie, she would definitely have a difficult time trying to find a man around here that make more money than her. She just can't find it. Now, if you making $34,000 a year doing nails or some shit, I mean, then yeah, you could say that. But what I'm saying to you is, if you Dr. Jackie and you making $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 a year, because I seen your tithes at church, before the show, then it'd be difficult for her to find somebody that make more money than her, baby. You understand what I'm saying?
I
mean, I hear you, but I'll just be by myself.
Well, that's your prerogative.
okay.
Be alone, baby. Be hungry. But just don't be coming around looking for my man. You know what I mean? Stay home.
You know what? I think that comes with a certain age and level of maturity.
Just like that other chick y'all had. What was her name?
I think that women have to mature over time.
Unrealistic expectations.
But I think over time, that's
I
one.
spelled that wrong. Look, I'm
But
ignorant.
one, it allows her to be open and honest, and that's
Right.
what we're about. And you're never judged based on that. I do think the decision she's making right now is a certain level of maturity. Mm-hmm. And I get it.
You're saying she's immature, correct?
I think at the place that she is right now, that's the only thing that's important to her.
Right.
But as she matures in life, that may not be the most important thing. Don't get me
Absolutely.
wrong. I think
Absolutely.
men should work hard if they need 3, 4, 5 jobs to make sure they're taking care of their spouses and their kids.
They got children, right?
Yes. But I do think saying that you would never date a man. Let's say you make $100,000 and he makes $99,000. She's excluded the man who makes $99,000 a year.
Yes, she has. I wonder what her name was. Morgan.
Morgan, yes.
Morgan. I agree with you 100%. I think every situation is a little bit different. I think as you grow older, like you had that young chick in here, they believe certain things. Just like when you're younger, you believe you could do or be anything. Like when you ask your kids, what you want to be I want to be Superman. When you get 40, you realize, hey, I might be super, but might not be the same Superman. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's unrealistic expectations, actually. But if you make it $30,000 a year, yeah, I want a man that makes more because I want to live comfortably. But if you're making $1 million, it might be hard to find.
So, question for you: a lot of women are going back to work after they have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and the dads are being the stay-at-home dads, Mr. Mom.
Right.
How do you feel about that?
Well, to be open, can you put the camera on me? Okay. To be open and honest about it is, and I'm going to be open and honest, I don't feel like a man could take care of my child the way that I could. I don't think the man has the nurturing. Not everybody different. You can curse me out or whatever, tweet me, whatever. But for my kids, It was me that had to be there. Now, when they got old enough to walk and talk and tell me what was going on, I let them go with the daddy. But as a little child, that ain't working for me. That's my baby. That's my baby.
So how do you feel about those women, though, who are comfortable leaving their man at home as Mr. Mom?
I think they damn fools. I don't think, as at a certain age, like, okay, if she's 6 weeks, that baby girl, 6 weeks, I'm not leaving them with the man. I'm just not. I'm saying that's me. Now, your man may be different. Maybe he, I don't know. But I'm saying for me, Mr. Mom don't work for me.
Emily, I deliver a lot of babies.
Okay.
And I see some of the most caring, compassionate, kind men come in there. They are so into that pregnancy, like they have lived for fatherhood. And I think they would make great fathers, great stay-at-home dads, because the mom sometimes is on her computer and she's doing everything she needs to do. And, listen to the heart tones. And he's like, what are the heart tones? Is everything okay? And she's still on her computer. So I think he would be a great stay-at-home dad.
Yes, and that's the difference between you and I. I think that, maybe if you had a baby, maybe the man would be better. You know what I mean? Because you're real busy and you're into your computer. But for me and my baby, I feel like I'm going to be with my baby.
But we don't want to do a personal opinion. We just say
that's my
in
personal
general.
opinion.
But in general,
I think
what's
in
your
general,
message to women?
most cases, the woman makes the best mother.
So you think
will.
it's hard for successful women to find successful men that they love?
Yes.
Really?
I think it's very hard for women. And that's why, when I mentor young girls, I say, you know what, y'all trying to get your careers or whatever, and you should be focused on that. But at the same time, focus on getting a man while you're in school. That's the best place to find them. They single, they usually ain't got no kids, whatever. When you come out of school, them men be snatched up or something wrong with them. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is you wanna have it all. That's my opinion.
Wow.
Slap me if you want to, but that's my opinion. I think it's very difficult. And I see it every day. And it ain't just Atlanta. It's real bad in Atlanta. It's hard for a professional woman to find an equivalent man. Yes, it is.
Do you think that's unique to the African American?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely unique. Yeah. But I think that there are other options. Like you can date outside your race, right? Would you?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's solutions to every problem.
Right. Wow. It can create a controversy in your household if you are the woman and the breadwinner. I think we have a call right now.
Caller, you have a question or a comment? Open and honest with Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly. You have a question or a comment?
Hello, my name's Tanya. First, I want to say, Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie, I love y'all on the show.
Oh,
thank you.
Got an accent.
That hoe ain't had no receipts on Dr. Damon because we know he don't cheat. But anyway, I was calling because the topic was the man making more, and my husband, he used to make more than me, but he got laid off, and now he not bringing home no coins. And I don't really know what to do. I'm about to leave him for real because I don't like being broke.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That's not a comfortable feeling.
Okay, so let's take this one step at a time. Now, darling, Tanya, you seem to be very nice person. Is he trying to find a job? I mean, what is he doing? I mean, because, a brother, he had the money. You was with him. You loved him when he had the money. Can you give him an opportunity?
He told me I ain't had to work.
Okay, he told you didn't have to work, but now
so
you do.
neither person
Yeah,
is
what he
working.
said.
So you're not working?
No, I take care of the kids.
Well, that ain't gonna work, is it, darling? Somebody got
go
to
to
bring
work.
in something. So is he looking for a job, baby? How long has he been unemployed, darling?
He's been unemployed for about 7 months.
And is he
He
looking?
had a little severance package, and it was okay at first. But, I mean, I need my hair done, and, it's
Well,
just...
you have kids too, though. They need to eat, right?
Damn, the kids, how hair need doing?
But the kids, they straight.
Okay, so what y'all getting, wink or
It's
something?
me.
Okay.
Well, we don't do that, Dr. Hamley. There's nothing wrong with public assistance.
I ain't
okay?
say it was. I'm saying you say the kids are straight. They get weak for the kids. They really don't take care of the adults the way they do kids with the child Medicaid. They cover everything. The adults, they only get you out of pain and they extract the tooth. I'm just saying.
Well, WIC is not gonna get me a lace front. Let's be clear.
She must be playing with us.
I'm just saying he had me used to a certain lifestyle.
Right.
And Now he's talking about we gotta go.
So
on
is
a
he
budget.
looking for a
budget,
job?
what's
My whole
that?
thing is, what kind of work did he do?
He's an engineer.
Okay, so he can find other work, right?
I mean, I lucked up when I got him or whatever, but I did not know that he was gonna be on the floor this long.
Well, I think sometimes those high-paying jobs are harder to find. I think that as a man
How
or
old
a
is he?
woman, he could find some other form of work that may take care of your needs.
What he gonna do?
until-
Carry cars at
He's gonna have to
Enterprise?
find something, or he's gonna have to find him a new wife.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's interesting. But that's your prerogative, child. If you need your lace front, baby, I understand.
Well, you guys are matched financially because you're not working and he's not working. So
That's a double standard now, Jackie.
He
You know that.
knew I wasn't working when we got married.
Because she was working before they got married. He told her to stop working. Now his ass ain't got no job. Now, I understand. I'm with you, Tanya. I'm feeling you, girl. So, how old is he?
He's 40.
Okay, he 40 or over 40. My whole thing is like a mechanical engineer, somebody with that type of job. Probably they're going to hire a millennial. You know what I mean? It's going to be difficult for him to get that type of employment. Did he think about starting his own business or, you know what I mean? Like,
or maybe you should
No,
go
he
to.
worked for the train company. He used to drive the trains or whatever.
oh, so they don't need his
So,
ass no more.
I don't know if
But
they was laying people off, but, he gonna have to do something.
I mean, have you thought of cosmetology school or something you can do to help the household out until he finds something?
why are you talking about what she
Who,
need to
me?
do?
She want a lace front.
She said, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, something you could do to help the household out until your husband finds a job?
Have you thought about his feelings, though? Okay, you got to think about his
I
emotions.
thought-
At 40
I
years
thought about
old, he
it.
lost his job, okay? He might be going through depression or something, you know? Maybe he's at
We
a
all
midlife
depressed by
crisis.
being broke.
What?
What?
We are all depressed by being broke.
Oh,
True
well,
statement
that's
there,
true
girl.
there.
You got
I
that.
mean,
You got me on that one. Well, thank you for calling, open and honest. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, chick. I mean, I'd
can't-
encourage him to get a job, but I wouldn't tell you to get your ass up, too. She hung up on us. I think she was playing, but anyway, we gonna pray for her.
wow.
Okay. We talked about that already.
Yeah, I don't think there's many ways we can go. There's no right answer for this. I think it is dependent on the person and their ability to deal with a man who makes less and the man to deal with a woman who makes more.
So do you think if he loves you and treats you well, does his salary really matter? Like I said, at the point of $75,000 to $80,000 a year, if y'all have that income, y'all are living comfortably, meaning you have the necessities of life. If he's treating you well and he loves you and you love him, does his salary really matter?
I think at the bottom of
Because she don't need no lace front. They don't need all of this design and stuff. I mean, it's nice to have and the trips and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you love somebody, you can live simply and love each other. That's a beautiful life.
But some women can't do that.
Some women don't want to do that, yeah.
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 So,
I don't know if I really loved him. I would. Oh, that's a big old bump. But I think I could live with him not making as much.
wow. Well, I think
I've never been in that position that he made, but I mean, like I said, I made more, but I never said it.
But to take us back to the top of the show, I think some experiences or some decisions we make in life are based on some of the pain and misery that we may have gone. And so when Mary J. Blige did her interview, she's speaking on what the world is talking about with her own.
But didn't she have to give a man some money or something like that? That's what she's talking
and
about.
he went
She
back
had to
to
go
court and asked for
more money or whatever.
Yeah.
So she's saying that she's not giving half her salary to somebody who pretended to be, not pretended, but it was her manager. She had to give him maybe half. I don't know what she had to give him. But what she's saying is next time, I'm going to get some money from the relationship.
I don't
when it
know if she
ends.
said that, but
Well.
she certainly said that.
She's not going to date anybody who doesn't make more than her. Good luck to that. Good luck, Mary J., because I think you're doing pretty well. I love your music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going down, baby. I'm going down.
No drama.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
So this has been you open and honest, Dr.
Yes,
Evans?
open and honest, guys. Make sure you send us your questions because we want to answer your relationship questions. And if you have a question about the vaginal flower,
Absolutely. I am.
she is the one to ask.
I got something really good and interesting coming out. It's all about your vagina, things you should have known and don't know, and things you know.
I think I
and
know my vagina, Jackie. Really, you can't really tell me too much about my vagina.
I can tell you your vagina has a personality.
Yes, she talked to me sometimes.
I'm
She
sure
do. She
she
tell me
does.
stuff. She
I'm
be
sure
talking
she
to me.
does.
It's been a great night, guys. And how do they get to your book, baby?
They can reach me at The Real Dr. Jackie on Instagram and Dr. Jackie Walters on Facebook.
I'm really excited to read your book.
Absolutely.
Good night, guys.
Thank you for
But
tuning in.
Dr_Heavenly, child. You can get to all my products there or go to drheavenly.com.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.